and welcome to this SAMLab tutorial on accessing SPSS at ASU. SPSS is a statistics software program used by researchers in the social sciences to perform a wide range of quantitative analyses. Many researchers use SPSS because it has a relatively straightforward point-and-click user interface. SPSS data files are similar in many ways to Excel worksheets, and in fact, you can import or read data from an Excel file directly into an SPSS data file. SPSS is currently available to all ASU students, faculty, and staff free of charge. That is, ASU owns a site license that allows members of the ASU community who have current ASU Right login information to either download a copy of SPSS onto a personal computer or to access SPSS remotely through the ASU server. If you choose to download SPSS, you can access the installation files through My Apps on your My ASU homepage. You will need to save and then run the installation files, and then enter your ASU license code. You will need an internet connection to download the installation files and to register your copy of the software. However, because you will be downloading the program to the hard drive of your computer, you will be able to use SPSS without an internet connection once it is installed. There is also the option to access SPSS remotely through the ASU server. And in this case, you do not need to download or install SPSS onto the computer you're using. This is ideal for if you're using SPSS on a shared computer, and the only downside is that you need to maintain an internet connection while SPSS is in use. So if you plan to use SPSS regularly throughout the semester, and if you have a personal computer, it might be a good idea to download a copy of SPSS that you install directly onto your hard drive. If you plan to only use SPSS on a few limited occasions, or if you're working primarily from a shared computer, you may instead choose to access the program remotely through the ASU server, and this way you don't actually install it. Importantly, choosing one option does not preclude the other. You can download SPSS to use on a personal computer, and you can also access it remotely when you're using a shared computer. To download SPSS, you'll first need to log into your My ASU account. Once you're logged in, go ahead and select My Apps and type SPSS in the keyword search, and select the option that appears. For a little bit of clarification, SPSS should only be downloaded through this manner onto personal systems. So that is, it should only be downloaded onto the personal computers of ASU community members. It should not be downloaded through this manner onto any ASU-owned systems or computers. When you scroll down to the bottom of the web page, it will provide you with some instructions for downloading SPSS onto your computer. You will need to select the appropriate option based on your computer's operating system. Once you download the file, you will need to extract the zip file to run the installer. You will also need to download the SPSS license code. Note that you will need to renew your SPSS license at the end of each calendar year. SPSS 27 is the latest version of SPSS that is available to download through ASU. However, note that any files that were created in previous versions of SPSS can still be opened and accessed in SPSS 27, and similarly, any files that were created in SPSS 27 should still be able to be opened in previous versions of SPSS. Alternatively, if you do not want to download SPSS and you just want to run it, you can select this link down here, or you can also select the button on the right-hand side up at the top of the web page. If you do come across any issues while trying to download SPSS, we recommend you contact the ASU Help Desk for further assistance. Thanks for watching this tutorial video on accessing SPSS at ASU. If you have any questions, we encourage you to visit our website at samlabasu.com or email us at samlabasu@gmail.com.